Welcome to a club for people who love good movies. Use the links in the description to navigate the list of films quickly. The Bucket List. Billionaire Edward Cole and car mechanic Carter Chambers are complete strangers until fate lands them in the same hospital room. The men find they have two things in common and need to come to terms with who they are and what they have done with their lives, and a desire to complete a list of things they want to see and do before they die. Against their doctor's advice, the men leave the hospital and set out the adventure of a lifetime.
Hot pursuit and uptight by the book cop must protect the widow of a drug boss from crooked cops and gunmen.
The Holiday. Two women, one from America and one from Britain, swap homes at Christmas time after bad breakups with their boyfriends. Each woman finds romance with the local man, but realizes that their imminent return home may end their relationship.
Slow West. In the Old West, a 17-year-old Scottish boy teams up with a mysterious gunman to find the woman with whom he is infatuated. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
The Wolf of Wall Street. In 1987, Jordan Belfort takes an entry-level job at a Wall Street brokerage firm. By the early 1990s, while still in his 20s, Belfort founds his own firm, Stratton Oakmont. Together with his trusted lieutenant and a merry band of brokers, Belfort makes a huge fortune by defrauding wealthy investors out of millions. However, while Belfort and his cronies spark made in a hegemonic brew of sex, drugs, and thrills, the SEC and the FBI close in on his empire of excess.
Baggage claim. Pledging to keep herself from being the oldest and the only woman on entire family never to wed, Montana embarks on a 30-day, 30,000-mile expedition to charm a potential suitor into becoming her fiancé. About time. When Tim Blake is 21, his father tells him a secret. The man in their family can travel through time. Although he can't change history, Tim resolves to improve his life by getting a girlfriend. He meets Mary, falls in love, and finally wins her heart via time travel and a little cunning. However, as his unusual life progresses, Tim finds that his special ability can shield him and those he loves from the problems of ordinary life.
The Fault in Our Stars. Hazel Grace Lancaster, Shailene Woodley, a 16-year-old cancer patient, meets and falls in love with Gus Waters, Ansel Elgort, a similarly afflicted teen from her cancer support group. Hazel feels that Gus really understands her. They both share the same acerbic wit and a love of books, especially Grace's Touchstone, An Imperial Affliction by Peter von Houten. When Gus scores an invitation to meet the reckless author, he and Hazel embark on the adventure of their brief lives.
Mad Max Fury Road. Years after the collapse of civilization, the tyrannical mortal Joe enslaves apocalypse survivors inside the desert fortress, the Citadel. When the warrior Imperator Furiosa leads the depot's 5 wives in a daring escape, she forgets an alliance with Mac Rocktensti, a longer former captive. Fortfilled on the massive armored truck, the War Rig, they try to outrun the restless warlord and his henchmen in a deadly high-speed chase through the wasteland.